Dragon Ball's Goku gets reimagined as an animated Disney character, and the result is as adorable as it sounds. Dragon Ball is a manga series that was destined to be animated. The original anime adaptation first appeared in 1986, just 2 years after its manga debut. Written and illustrated by Akira Toriyama and loosely based on the Chinese novel Journey to the West, the series centers on Goku and his many adventures with his allies, fighting villains and collecting the titular objects that hold the power to grant any wish. The original series was followed by the even more popular Dragon Ball Z, an anime-exclusive continuation Dragon Ball GT, and an official continuation Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball has received a number of film adaptations that usually feature an original story. The Dragon Ball Z films notably featured the introduction of characters such as Cooler, Super Android 13, and the popular Broly. The Hollywood-produced live-action feature titled Dragon Ball Evolution was released in 2009, only to get maligned by critics and audiences due to its lack of connection with the source material. After a 17-year-long gap, a fully animated feature, written by Akira Toriyama, was released titled Dragon Ball Z. Battle of the Gods to wide acclaim and kick started a new era of animated Dragon Ball films. With Dragon Ball retaining its animation roots for the foreseeable future, one artist by the name of Joshua Van Rose took it step further. Via his ArtStation account, Rose unveiled what Goku might look like should Walt Disney Animation Studios take a crack at doing an adaptation of the popular series. The art presents a very well-rendered and adorable-looking Goku in his familiar blue guy from the original series, wielding his power pole and carrying a single Dragon Ball on his persons. Van Rose states that he used XGen to render the character. This 3D version of Goku reignites a Dragon Ball debate. The use of 3D in Dragon Ball is nothing new, as the most recent film Dragon Ball Superhero was entirely rendered in CGI. However, the response to this has been divisive among fans, and the response to the fan art has had similar sentiments, with some debating whether a Dragon Ball film in this animation style would work. Van Rose posted the artwork on September 27, 2022, where people immediately took it and reposted it as if it were an officially announced film by Disney. While some were amused and impressed with the look, others were not so kind and took umbrage with the announcement, unaware that it was just fan art. Despite all this, Van Rose was not at all hurt and found the responses quite humorous. The Walt Disney Company purchased 20th Century Fox in 2019, and along with it came the film rights to Dragon Ball. Disney has the option to adapt it, but they do not appear to be interested in doing so at the moment. Additionally, the film rights only pertain to a live-action adaptation, with the film rights for animation being owned by Toei Animation. While it definitely would be interesting to see how Disney would handle all the characters associated with Dragon Ball in their own animation style, it does not seem likely that such a film would happen anytime soon. Source: Joshua Van Rose ArtStation.